Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever. So last episode I can't even remember what we did and I only recorded it like 10 minutes ago, so this is a good start. We expanded the brick transport construction materials. Yeah, we're taking them to Wimborne, Minster and St Ives as well as Framlingham now, which I was spelling right, okay. For some reason I had it in my mind it was Framlington. We also extended the railway out to Wimborne Minster and put a fourth train on it. Meanwhile, I'm currently trying to just pay off this loan. I'm making money, and so my best interest is to pay off the loan. I'm making $1 million from that train, which is pretty good as trains go, especially in 1919. So I kind of have to decide what I want to work on next. I'm thinking probably want down through Wokingham through St Ives and Framlingham to be a new railway. It'd kind of be a main line. I'm also trying to decide how I want to connect Bradninch up. Do I want to just do a little shuttle out from Wimborne Minster, or do I want to just do a bus out, given what sort of terrain I have to cross? I'm intrigued by the idea of a shuttle train, but I don't think I can do it currently, just because of how hilly it is. So that will probably have to wait. Meanwhile, it would be good to set up some more freight, but I need to find something that I can actually make, if that makes sense. I need to find some freight places near enough to each other to make an entire chain, which is not terribly common to find. If I had some crude oil around, I could start investing in making chemicals. Do I have any crude oil around here? It's a bit of a shame. It's up there. It's not too far, actually. I might bring that down. So, probably the first thing to do would be to work on upgrading this road. And both ways across here. That's probably a good start. Then building another road out up there. So if I bring it round this hill, we should get a reasonably quick route out to the oil. And there we go. So now I need the road depots, obviously, so I'll have one in here on the junction. We'll have that's trains. I'm going to continuously make that mistake. Can I get... I can't really connect both together, so I'm going to have to do one there and another one there. Then I want to take the produce to Altrincham. I'm not 100% on the pronunciation. First plane is just unlocked because planes are profitable in this game in the first place, let alone in 1920. I've already got the depot in Framlingham. So it's probably worth a new road depot here. And then we need to make some new routes. So, first things first. Crude oil. The how do I spell Framlingham? Crude oil, I guess. I think this is crude oil production. That can be brown. And then that can be the Framlingham oil, I guess. Is that what it needs? Oil. which can also be brown. And then we have Framlingham Fuel, which is a lighter brown. Framlingham Plastics, I guess, is what they're called. The plastic isn't an end material. Plastic goes somewhere else. So I can't actually do anything with the plastic at the moment. So I might just remove that line from existence. And then I need the route from the fuel into Altrincham. So that's Altrincham fuel. I'm not sure on that pronunciation. Altrincham? Who knows? By road vehicles. So I'm going to be transporting oil. So I guess the Benz. 8 for the crude oil. 8 for Framlingham fuel. 2 for Framlingham oil. 8 for Altrincham fuel. That's a lot of trucks on their way. Repay some more loan. Down to 8 million loan. So that's good. Starting to let the trucks get out on their way. Oh, the Crocodile and a new coach. I'm not sure how either of those measure up. So the Crocodile is electric. It's not multiple unit, it is electric. I'm not in a position where I want to electrify the route. So, I'm going to stick with steam. The new wagon carries 17 instead of 11 at higher than 30. So the problem is the steam engine has a back speed of 56, but the coaches only do 37. So I am inclined to upgrade to the Dollar Bouche. It's probably worth it. It's twice the weight, but it does carry a lot more passengers. So if I get the train out, replacement passenger coaches 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's exactly 80 meters. It's going to cost me 10 million to do that replacement. So I'm going to have to wait for a bit of money to save up. But then I can replace the trains with pretty much the same length train, but with like twice the capacity. Well, not twice, but 50% more. 17 per coach instead of 11 per coach. I'm not sure how I feel about this curved platform, quite how jaggedy it is. But we'll roll with it. Other than that, there's not a lot I can do at the moment. I want to wait for the oil line to settle in. It's an interesting one because obviously the oil isn't going to be used for anything, only the fuel is. Oh, it does only produce fuel actually. It produces oil or fuel, and I'm not using the oil for anything, so presumably it's going to produce fuel. I would hope. When the oil trucks get down here, the crude oil gets down here. Is this a crude oil truck? No. This. No. You. You have 8. This is the first truck with oil. It's got 8 crude oil. So hopefully this is going to make fuel instead of I might delete the route, the oil route. Sell. Delete. And then this will just make fuel to go to 2 cities, which is perfect. Okay, that's one step complete. There's not really what else to do. So we can make planks. which I can turn into turn into goods with plastics. But I need the plastics to do so. And I need complexity, so neither of them are near that goods factory. So I'm inclined to leave that. Meanwhile, how is Bista doing? There's a lot of food building up in this farm. It's not really making it to Bista, but I'm not terribly bothered by that. I'd like to start expanding south. I'm thinking a new railway might be in order out of Oakham down to St Ives and Framlingham. But I'm trying to keep the railway through Crayford to Wimborne Minster going, so I'm more inclined to upgrade that one first, then start building the new one. Which is only a couple of million away. Meanwhile, the industry, I'm kind of hitting the point where there's nothing really I can do without starting to get trains involved. Everything's a bit far apart. Well, I could probably set up Bradford Fuel. Give Bradford some fuel. Bring this road out this way. Bring it over this hill. And into Bradford, and then I need to look up where in Bradford the truck stop should go. So around here. And the depot needs to go on the outskirts. And then more truck stops here and up here. Autosave, hello. I was about to place something, but thank you for turning up and saving the game for me. There we go. Turn that off. Close that. Now I need to set up some new routes. There to there. That's the Bradford. It's technically Bradford on Avon, isn't it? Avon crude oil. And there to there is the Bradford on Avon fuel. And probably 6 trucks on each will do it. 6 on the Bradford crude oil. 6 on the Bradford on Avon fuel. It's a bit of money gone on those trucks, but not a great deal, and it means I'll be making more in the long run. Currently, obviously the new routes that I've only just started getting stuff transported on are not profitable. But apart from that, everything is. The train is now making 2.5 million a year, carrying a full capacity of 200 passengers. It's just trains are ridiculous. Passenger trains in this game are so ridiculous, the amount of people they transfer. Oh, I'm about to have enough to do that replacement. So if I get the route open, replacement, that's going to cost me 11 million now because it's been a bit longer. But I'm only a million away. So we'll just wait for that to complete and then probably wrap it up. Come on, bank. Just need, what, 300,000, 600,000, 500,000. It's gone up again, so 200,000. There we go. Load of money spent, but the trains should be upgrading to increase capacity now. There's a train about to arrive here in Paynton, so we'll watch that come in, see it change coaches. And there we go. It's upgraded. It now holds 85 passengers. It's pretty good. Before they only held 55, so we're gaining 30 passengers per train, which is no mean feat. They still just about fit the platforms, which is the important thing. So that should mean even more profit for me. We'll pay off a bit more of the loan. So I think what I'm going to do is leave it running before next time, so I can finish paying off that loan, and then we'll look at investing in a new railway through St Ives down to Framlingham. So we'll see you all next time.